Is the 2025 Volkswagen ID.5 the electric SUV that finally gets everything right, or is it just another case of style over substance? Today we're diving deep into Volkswagen's sleek coupe SUV to find out if this electric machine is worth your hard-earned money. The ID.5 is essentially Volkswagen's answer to buyers who want the practicality of the ID.4, but with a nicer, more coupe-like silhouette. And I'll be honest, it does look significantly better than its boxy sibling. The swoopy roofline, aggressive headlights, and that distinctive light bar across the rear give it genuine road presence that'll turn heads at the school drop-off. Now let's talk power. The base model pumps out 170 horsepower from a single rear motor, which gets you to 60 miles per hour in a leisurely 8.9 seconds. But if you want some serious grunt, the GTX model cranks things up to 344 horsepower with dual motors, slashing that sprint time to just 5.4 seconds. That's genuinely quick for a family SUV, though it does eat into your range slightly. But here's where things get interesting. Step inside and you're greeted by what should be a premium cabin, but Volkswagen has made some puzzling choices. The minimalist design looks modern with its dual digital screens and clean lines, but run your hands over the surfaces and you'll immediately notice the scratchy, cheap plastics dominating the interior. For a car starting at over 40,000 pounds, this feels like a major oversight that competitors like the Audi Q4 e-tron simply don't suffer from. The driving experience tells a similar story of missed opportunities. The steering feels completely disconnected from the road, requiring far too much input even in sport mode. It's like trying to have a conversation through a thick wall. You know something's happening, but you can't quite feel what. This makes spirited driving feel more like a chore than a pleasure, which is disappointing when rivals like the Ford Mustang Mach-E and Kia EV6 manage to inject genuine fun into the electric SUV formula. However, the ID.5 absolutely shines as a long-distance cruiser. On the motorway, it settles into a refined groove with impressive comfort levels. The seats are genuinely excellent with loads of adjustability, and the cabin remains surprisingly quiet despite some wind noise from the mirrors. With up to 344 miles of claimed range from the largest battery, this is a car that'll happily eat up the miles between charging stops. Speaking of charging, the ID.5 supports up to 135 kilowatts of DC fast charging, meaning you can top up from 20 to 80% in around 30 minutes. In real-world testing, the efficiency comes in at around 3.6 miles per kilowatt hour, which translates to roughly 277 miles of actual range. The boot space is genuinely impressive too, offering 549 liters with the seats up, which is actually larger than the regular ID.4. However, that sloping roofline does compromise the shape, making it trickier to fit bulky items. So should you buy the 2025 Volkswagen ID.5? It's a capable electric SUV that looks good and offers decent practicality, but it's let down by uninspiring dynamics and questionable interior materials that make it feel less premium than its price suggests. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.